Testing. 1, 2, 3. God fucking damn it. It might be a little. Sorry about the ear rape. I'm very sorry about that. Sometimes it's not gentle, okay? Should I lower the audio? I'm gonna keep this stream running. Should I raise my voice or should I lower the in-game audio? I think I'm gonna lower the in-game audio just a little bit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That shit needs to be lowered just a little bit. Is that good? I'm gonna test this again. Testing. 1, 2. Is that good? I'm gonna test this again. Testing. 1, 2. It's okay. I think we're gonna do 90, and I'm gonna raise my voice a little bit. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I can't raise my voice. I mean, I can't do 90 yet. That's what I'm saying. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. It's still loud. The music is like... The music is crazy. That's something I could change here, actually. If I seem like a unk when it comes to this shit, it's because I am. Alright? I was freaking born in Gen Z and I barely know how to work this shit, goddamn. But this is why. This is what learning is for. So music, I gotta lower the music. I'm gonna lower the music to like 80. Yeah, okay. And then try this one more time. Yes, okay. Try this one more time. That seems pretty good. That sounds fine to me. That sounds pretty good. I'm actually gonna raise it just a little bit. Just gonna raise it to like 94. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. First thing we're doing is I gotta do this. What the fuck's her name? Catrella quest? Oh, I will skip shit in this game, by the way. Like, I will, absolutely. They yap too much? No. We're not here for that.
Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
These old creaky bones of
I thought
mine.
it said creepy bones. I was like...
Did I offend you?
How?
Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis would grow so aggressive.
Just a glance and you can tell we're Montellis.
No one knows the family's ways better than its members, even though he's no longer one of us. Right, old Duncan?
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory.
Oh, damn. You a traitor.
It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember
It's
a
really
man
gang shit
such
out
as
here
myself.
in Rosetta, huh? They just be murking people out here, huh?
I will never forget that stormy night. Nor any of the members who were caught in it.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now, I only feel
Yo,
tired.
I thought he said he had memory loss. I was literally about to go into a rant. Cause, yo, every fourth character you meet in this game has some kind of fucking memory loss. Yo, I don't understand it, bro. Alzheimer's hitting motherfuckers.
Why go back to what you
young
claim to have left in the past?
It's crazy.
Unless there's something you can't ignore.
You were standing
He's trying
across
to get
from
something
Bennett's
from the
doorway,
past. He's not.
and your
He's not
clothes are still
displacing
damp
his
from the
memories
rain.
from the past.
You weren't simply passing by,
Oh,
you
got a
were
sneak.
watching.
He got a sneaker.
What were you looking for? Or should I ask?
I don't know. To grieve for my last friend in the family? To blame him for being so reckless and greedy? Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess? Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts, so he may rest in peace. I tried to persuade him to leave with me, but failed. In Raguna's game, the Montelli family has only two options.
I think I called it Regina. It's Raguna. I'm sorry.
We either play to win, or are forced to leave with nothing.
Regina, Regala, the place we're in right now. Who cares?
Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Is that why you left the family?
Most people find acceptance easier than change, as change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils. So yes, if the Montellis are to drive the change and push
Her name's
past current
Carlotta, but she
barriers,
looks a lot like a
the
Carolina.
path ahead will be
I don't know
anything
why.
but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what. But
Every time I see her
within
name,
the
I want to
family,
say Carolina or like
each Montelli still
Carlotta or
enjoys
some
the
shit.
freedom
I
of
want to say
choice.
not her Carlotta.
If you're willing, there is still much to be done for
I'll
Bennett.
show off my account. I'll show off my account.
His terminal, the
I'll show off my
alleged
account in a
stolen
little bit,
goods,
and, like, do that for
everything
just
but
class
his
level.
body
It's
remains
not
missing.
It's not. I literally just started this game like last week. Bro, I started this game in the worst possible period for you to start this game. I started this game
Given your familiarity,
last
you might
day of
help us
2.3.
in locating these items.
If you're playing, I don't know if you're playing Wuthering Waves, but in Wuthering Waves they have this. They're
In
on
that
their
case,
2.4 update right now.
you might
so
wanna
they're doing this
speak
thing
to
where
Scarlet
there's a lot of new
Velvet.
players coming to the game, so you have a chance. Basically, there's a banner where if you start after 2.4, you get a chance to pull like I think Shorekeeper.
The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Raguna.
You get to pull a lot of year one.
They had
characters,
close ties with Bennett.
Shorekeeper. I think
If he was really
Shorekeeper's
stealing,
definitely on there.
I'd wager they
That's
were
the one I wanted.
complicit.
That's the only one I fucking wanted to do. I think that other girl with the white hair that can turn red, kind of spider shit. That girl is on there
That
too.
said,
Um,
with their recent fallout with the family,
because I started a
can't
day
guarantee you'll
early,
find
We have
I
little
don't get to
choice
fucking
but
do
to
that.
try.
I just get cooked.
Now, let's go.
On the
We're
bright
off to the
side,
most reliable
though.
source of information.
I did pull a pretty damn good character. My account is, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this game. Part of the reason I'm streaming is to learn a bit more about this game and kind of learn about this type of gacha game too, because there's another game coming out like in a few. I don't know when it comes out exactly, but I was looking at it. I've been watching a lot of Tectone recently. Honestly, low-key, probably the reason I'm kind of starting streams because of Loki, Nicholas, and Tectone. They just kind of made it look pretty fun. That's kind of why I'm back to it. kind of. Yeah. Anyways, I was looking at them, and they're looking at. There's a bunch of games coming out that are gacha games, and they actually look pretty fucking good, and they're free games. I'm like, damn.
In Raguna's
might as well
market,
just freaking stream
they
these
say
games. If I'm gonna
fortune
play it anyway, I
seldom
might as well
favors
just stream
those
it.
who lack a
Just
taste for
so y'all
fine
can see my
drink.
bullshit.
Among traders, there's a secret code in the way drinks are mixed. A base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals yes. This area is essentially a neutral zone in the city. No affiliations, no restrictions. With the ongoing feud between Scarlet Velvet and the Montellis, finding her will be difficult.
I have no idea what's
But I've
happening.
heard
All
they
I
have
know
eyes
is it's
and
gang
ears here.
affiliated. That's all I know. That's all I understand.
So all that remains
This
is
family
to
don't
order
like.
the
Oh my
right
god,
drink,
I'm gonna
watch
put my
the
blanket on
crowd,
real quick.
and
This
let their
family don't
reactions
like
lead
this
us to
family,
Scarlet
therefore
Velvet's
it's
contact.
on site. That's all I understand. Do we need to really go through all this dialogue to understand that it's a gang? It's gang war.
Greetings.
Gang war out here. That's
What will
it.
it be
That's all that's
today?
going on.
A scarlet velvet ribbon, please.
Scarlet Velvet. An uncommon choice.
Where am I going? Oh. Here. We gotta talk to everybody.
Oh, there you are. I noticed you
Here
as
to
soon
join
as
me
you
for a
walked in.
drink.
Don't get me wrong. I've only been here long enough to recognise that drink. That swagger and flair. I know I'm not the one you came for, but don't dash off just yet. How about you let me prove how reliable I can be for your family? Go on, test me. If you're talking about Bennett Montelli, he's right at the heart of the family's latest drama.
Drama.
But one of his greatest moments was recovering a lost shipment with the family's young lady. Isn't life full of ironies?
Damn, who are you? That's cool. That's a cute model on the left. I like that model on the right. That's a nice model.
Impressive. You've put 3 days from now, at this hour.
Wait, did I talk to the right person? Oh, yo. Oh, nobody hears. I don't know why I'm saying this, but in case you're here on.
Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem
Yeah,
with the
never mind,
drinks?
forget it.
As expected from a scarlet velvet, you mix every drink and pass every code.
Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that.
You might not. So this scarlet velvet ribbon
I have one of those. Like,
is meant for you.
it's not a broken chair.
Am I correct, sir?
But
Well,
like,
well. It finds
it
its way
might
back
be
to me at
broken,
last.
Probably.
A drink
in
of
a
trouble,
few
I'd call it.
years or in like a year or so.
Contact has been made, and by
It's
the
definitely,
rules,
like,
a conversation should
uncomfortable.
follow.
You ever have those chairs you
But
have so
Scarlet
long
Velvet
and you
has
sit in
decided
for
there
so
will be no
long
further dealings
that,
with
like,
the Montellis.
the cushion is just your ass print. So whenever you sit on the chair, your ass just hurts the
The
entire
partnership
time.
is broken, and
It's
whatever
the
bond you
fucking
had
worst.
is all but gone.
That's the kind of chair
If
I'm
you
in
do
right
meet
now.
up,
The
Lady
cushioning on this
Carlotta,
shit is just
aren't you
fucked
afraid things
beyond
might turn
belief.
ugly?
There's no way. There's no saving this shit. There's no need to fight when we can talk.
It's rumored that Scarlet Velvet's decision to end our partnership has something to do with a vault
So there's
keeper
like
named
clicking
Bennett.
and shit. that my chair's doing. I cannot sit still, but like I can't. I've had this problem since I was young. I'm like constantly moving,
Surely you don't believe that nonsense.
constantly, literally swaying back and
Then
forth.
what is the
It's-
truth?
It's just a
Bennett
habit.
was recently
So
found
whenever
dead in the
clicking
wild.
here, you have
The
OCD.
dead are
You
silent,
don't like
but
hearing random
you
shit.
are not.
Prepare.
So
Wait, Bennett is dead?
Damn, Bennett's dead? I don't even know who that is, but I'm surprised. Seems like the news hasn't reached you.
That complicates things, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if trusting Montelli is a wise choice, but in memory of Bennett, if you truly are as noble as he believed, go to Whisperwind Haven after dusk. I will inform Scarlet Velvet.
Did the bro like fake his own death or something? Oh damn! That's pretty cute. is, but I want it. Yo, the movement in this game, like exploring, is something fun. The way you like, it's not anything crazy, but it's just like
are divine.
it just feels really
from
good.
The Sentinel.
Like holy shit.
What you possessed were nothing but privately made replicas, existing solely by the grace of the Primus. How dare you defy our cleansing of such blasphemy?
We never stopped asking the Order for permission to wear the terminals, but every single request is denied. You won't even tell us why. You controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are all we have left. Why should we hand them over?
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts and the blessings from the Sentinel. But whether you are worthy of the terminals is for the Order to decide. If you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause,
they want to tax it. They want
the door
to
to forgiveness
tax on the
might.
rich.
But should you persist in your defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary for
Pay
judgment.
your
The
fucking
Order and the
taxes.
Commoners.
IRS will get you.
It must
Don't
be
fuck
Scarlet
around.
Velvet causing the stir. The Order's arrogance is known, but such
We're gonna shoot
blatant
him.
actions.
We're gonna shoot him in the middle
Is
of the
it
road.
because let's first address
down.
their troubles, and then we'll have a proper talk.
Escalate and then de-escalate. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? Just kind of square until everything's dead.
Ah, the Montelli's second daughter, and this year's laureate. I suggest
actually
you
really
tread
happy.
carefully and avoid crossing
very
the
happy I
Order
decided to stream today.
and
I
the
was like,
Sentinel. Especially
like,
not for
eh,
the sake of
I
mere
don't know.
commoners. Must I remind you
This is actually
again?
this is actually
Trading
really fun,
reserved
I knew it would be fun
terminals.
too.
We paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
Yet the very traders who took your money have seen the error of their ways and reported your dealings.
Yo,
They have sworn to repent for their illicit production and cease all trade with you.
damn, what a bunch of fucking rats.
How sad, Miss Carlotta. Such loyalty to your family, only to be left in the dark.
Carlotta, shoot him in the fucking
No
head.
one bothered to inform you.
Nobody
did
has
they?
a right to talk to you like that. The
Oh,
fuck?
please. My ties with the family are not so fragile as to be shaken by mere words.
Oh, damn. She said, I won't shoot you in the fucking head. I just don't give a fuck.
The fact
Okay?
that we're having this
Respect. I
conversation at
respect
all
that.
means that you cannot ignore my status. Wouldn't you agree? The Sentinel and the Primus
Yo,
have declared
I didn't
free
realize-
trade as
damn,
our
her legs
undeniable
are-
right. Scarlet
Looks so
Velvet is
nice.
always entitled to trade as they please, regardless of their previous partnerships. You preach the doctrine, yet fail to adhere to it yourself. If I were you, I'd be on my way to the penitentiary. Willful transgression is the worst blasphemy one can imagine.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to its knees by the Order and Phasalia will be the day you beg for the Sentinel's mercy.
Heh.
When that day comes, all shall be under the Order's control, and it will not be long in coming.
Damn, I should have put 2.3 story.
Ernesto, the bartender, said you needed to see me. You may
Yeah,
have just
fix that right
offended
now,
us,
low-key.
but you heard it. Your family has left us in a mess.
You know what I'll do? I'll put
Frankly,
when I actually
don't
start
see the
doing
point in having this
2.3,
conversation.
I'll with the story. I'll change the title and put the story because
Well,
I want to
since
like,
Ernesto said it's about Bennett, I'll give you a minute.
this first hour
for
is
his sake.
honestly like just me
Speak
doing
quickly.
a bunch of random quests.
Regardless of the
God
bigger
damn it, I didn't
picture,
read it.
your side ended the deal.
I'm a bad MC.
We were informed at short notice to stop all trade.
By not reading the dialogue.
And it's not just the terminals. No more jewelry, perfumes, and all that nonsense. You saw what happened today. And not to mention, I haven't seen him on telly for nearly 2 weeks. Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and the Thessalias?
There was a slight issue of a traitor in the vault, so our hands were tied. A
I
direct
remember
approach
that
works
quest.
best at times. Actually, what that acolyte claimed is news to me. Surrendering control and ceasing trade are not in the Montellis. The Montelli creed has always been family first and a pioneering spirit second.
With your grandfather, maybe. But he won't be around forever. When Capello takes the helm, you won't have a say. The real question is whether we can get our trade back on track. Can your family still be trusted? One thing's for sure. I don't want to see the family who first broke the monopoly to trade with us commoners end up defending.
I'll speak with my uncle and grandfather to see what happened with our cooperation.
You know what? This is supposed to be your family's business. Why am I saying this to you? Excuse my earlier words. So,
Nah, bro, put her in
Ernesto
check,
told
bro.
me Bennett's gone.
Tell her what's up.
What happened? He seemed...
Some say he got what he deserved for stealing from the vault. And there are rumors that you helped him fence the stolen items. Of course, we think there's more to the story.
Good judgment there. The rumors are nonsense. Fencing stolen goods? Please. Bennett used to handle our shipments for the vault, but everything was above board. Nothing shady, okay? He knew his stuff. Never took advantage of us, never budged on prices either. For him, it was always business first, friendship second. When he was running late, he'd stay up at that hill sometimes. We even set up a shelter there after it happened a few times. That's all. Come to think of it, he did stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something too. What was it he said? I hope we don't need to use it.
So Bennett left something behind on purpose.
Seems Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead. I wonder if you might show us to the shelter. We'd be most grateful.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it. What's your business there anyway?
To test our hypothesis to see if there's anything of importance hidden. God, my character sounds like a fucking retard, y'all. I can say that, right? Yeah, I can say that. I'm not on Twitch. Where are we going? I luckily have to increase their level. I have to grind their level. Let's see what we're gonna do. Let's farm XP. Though I'm like debating how much to put into this character. Cause I know she's really good, but like I have
Watch
other
out.
characters that I want to level up.
Lotus pervade!
This game be kicking in my ass, yo. Like I figured out when I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds that like
Leave it to
man,
me.
I suck at games. I'm garbage. I'm dog.
Shadow descends.
Stay behind me.
At least yeah, I'm not dog shit. Like I have
Shackles be gone!
I feel like I could do way more damage than that shit, bro.
Show begins.
My rope is actually everything else is okay.
You can tell someone was here. Look at the mess. Perhaps Bennett deliberately arranged it this way as a cover. We'll each use our senses to search. Then let's gather and analyze the clues we find.
Yo, fuck. Why can't I break the box? Can I break this box? I can't break any boxes. Whack. Split up and search for clues. slightly faded oil painting, the woman in it wears a serene and enigmatic smile. As you look closer, you see the pencil marks of the letters ML and CL in the woman's eyes. You spot a small, delicate rotor device, but you have no idea how to open it. You decide to take the device and inspect it later with Carlotta. Excuse me. You come across a tattered book. As you flip through it, nothing seems out of place. Maybe this is what Bennett left. You decide to take a look and inspect it later with Carlotta. Oh my god, my voice cracked. That was so fucking embarrassing. What a great stream. You share your clues and items you found with Carlotta.
Something is strange here.
These items aren't exactly rare, but they're not everyday objects either. They seem out of place here. Looks like Bennett left them deliberately.
Indeed. But what I find strange is these items. Don't they seem familiar? Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? The ones Bennett sent me in the photo?
Oh my god, my foot's falling asleep.
Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. The woman in the painting here seems to stand in the gloomy rain, but her eyes remain bright. Like the secret code in drinks, what matters is never the object themselves, but the shared rules and agreements between both parties.
Yep. Consent is key. That's what this game teaches you.
Now the book. It appears to be about winter, which is likely related to the second line, 40 winters.
40 winters. Try page 40. You flip the book to page 40, and there, written in large numbers, are 1, 9, and 0.
The last one is a rotor device. The planet
revolves right twice and a half. You and Carlotta rotate the device 2.5 times to the right with a click. A slip of paper pops out showing numbers 4, 6, and 8.
MLCL 190468. That format. It's a vault storage code. Of course it is. Bennett was a vault keeper. But what was he trying? 4 letters. The highest clearance level in the vault. Hold on.
Carlotta? Yeah. You asked me to keep an eye out for Bennett's terminal. Well, I found it.
Amazing. Where'd you find it?
Yeah, that's for me to know and you to wonder.
Alright, bro, you could suck my dick then. Jesus.
But
fucking asshole.
it was not in good shape after what it went through. Yeah, if you can use it at all, the data and the records inside might need to be recovered.
Understood. I'll have someone pick it up for restoration.
Wait, what now? What, you're not even gonna check?
Why are you stuttering?
Oh, no, it's nothing really. Just worried it might be too tricky to repair.
All right. We'll inform you
I don't
when
like
there's
him at
more
all.
to share.
He's an asshole.
We're returning to the Montelli quarter first. The terminal will be fixed there. As for the codes, you might not know this, but Bennett was never granted the highest clearance in the vault.
Isn't that a good sign? It means Bennett might not be guilty after all.
But it's replaced by another suspicion. One I am reluctant to entertain, but only grandfather, uncle, and I have the Liberty Square, our proximity, the vault's security clearance, a traitor among the top brass, the indifference towards the stolen goods. There's someone all evidence points to.
I'm not gonna let her finish her dialogue. I'm gonna read the entire. I'm
If
gonna read
it
it, and we're
was
gonna
truly
skip.
him, the heir to our family, who betrayed us,
for us to fucking read,
now
okay?
all that remains is
And
to
by
see
all, I
what
mean
the
me.
code reveals.
That's all that fucking matters.
It might clear our doubts, or confirm it.
I'll be with you no matter what. So, let's see where this leads.
Oh, I'm gonna do that puzzle. I'm doing that puzzle. I'm doing this puzzle. I love these puzzles. I love these puzzles. I sound like a fucking child. Oh god, this is a hard one. This is gonna be a real tricky one. Fuck. What color? It wants everything green. Okay, everything green. What do we gotta do? What color do I gotta make everything to make everything green? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fuck around with red. And we're gonna do red first. This is tricky. Maybe not green. I think we do blue. I think we make this blue. Make this blue. I have two. Okay, make this blue. I feel like I already fucked up. Wait, no, I'm good. I'm good. No, I fucked up. I fucked up, right? Because if I turn this green, I'm still gonna have, yeah, I fucked up. Okay. Okay. So we don't turn this blue. We turn this yellow, maybe. Yellow, and then blue. Yup, I'm a G. Yup. I at least have a 5th grade education. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I'm colorblind. Yes, green. Oh, okay, yeah, it was green. Why did I think blue? I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. So, I have to make everything green. Shit. So I make this green. I make this yellow. No. There's this blue here. I think this has to be blue. This has to be blue. And then this has to be blue. And then we have to... No. This has to be red. Red. Shut up, I can do it. Everything needs to be green, but everything is mostly blue. So we want to make everything mostly blue because then we can make everything green. So then we just do this. See, the problem is this. The problem is this shit. Well, actually, no. You just make this. You just make this yellow, and then you just make this. No, but you're still fucked because you have to make everything green. I think I'm on the right track though. So this is blue. Red, but I only have one move left. I put it blue. I have 2 moves left. I don't have enough to make it okay. It has to be blue first. Maybe yellow. I am a fucking genius. Rocket chips? No fucking problem. Great. Now I'm stuck on a wall. God damn it! Rover, get your ass off the wall, okay? Is there a way you can fly in the other, in like 1.0 world? Like, I mean, I feel like you can only do it here. Every time I try to do it there, maybe it only works at a certain height. Oh my god, I'm getting killed.
Stay behind me. Not worth anything. Shackles be gone.
Oh, I hit that. That was close. Yeah.
One with the sounds.
Oh my fucking god. Why did I knew it was a freaking mimic?
Endure and defy. Be gone.
Give me the dog. Did I kill those? That was a yellow one. Oh fuck. And I'm gonna fly there. That didn't get a feather for like. Oh, I
My
just
people
realized,
just
is the
reported
glider
some
just
initial
like the
progress
same
on the
thing,
terminal
except it's just
repair.
on your back?
Let's go. Our meetup spot is right ahead.
Ugh.
Lady Carlotta, we received a terminal addressed to you, signed DC. The initial restoration is almost complete, but some data is overwritten or isolated due to the extensive damage. We were only able to recover certain sections. Our evaluation suggests that a full restoration might not be worth it. But, if you insist, Mr. Pierre at headquarters is an expert in this.
Good. Make sure to contact him.
Absolutely. One moment.
Okay, Liberty Square, I was there
Yes,
not long ago.
that's where I was investigating that night. See, and the other location, I think it's my uncle's private dock. Primarily used for...
Capulo.
Reviewing the records hardly proves the connection between these locations. If time permits, we should take the terminal to Mr. Pierre. He's an old friend of There may be up
God
at
damn, there's a
first.
lot of
Follow
yapping
me.
in this
The
quest.
complete... Please, follow me.
I did this close, I just wanted to play this for a lot of... There's always a lot of yapping in this game. It's just the nature of this kind of gacha. What seemed to be an undermarket water building into the corridor turns to like crucial. I wasn't able to read fast enough.
Someone extracted the core data module.
Oh shit.
This must be what Bennett was trying to tell us before he died.
So that clears up all the
Someone with
questions.
access to the vault has... In Renacita, the Order maintains control over terminals, unlike other countries where they're freely traded. My grandfather learned to modify them during his early ventures in the new Federation. Our lantern-type terminal is a modified model. It may look purely ornamental, but it houses the tech modules we've
It's a
developed.
Tesseract.
As Scarlet Velvet said, aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business. By doing so, we've broken the Order's monopoly. We've given more people the means to protect themselves in their ventures, giving them choices they didn't have before. The Order is aware of our discreet business, but they turn a blind eye as long as we don't openly challenge their authority.
Oh, okay.
The hefty taxes we pay maintain this. As a result, no family member would ever divulge our terminal secrets, much less allow the modules to fall into the wrong hands. No. We...
Hold your phone.
Carlotta, where are you?
Uncle, may I ask you something first? Before the carnival, the
Damn, it's
priest
about
showed
10
me your
o'clock.
pendant. How did he come by it? And what led to your capture?
Does it matter? All you need to know is that it's handled.
Oh damn.
And I'm in the clear now.
He said, it's none of your fucking
Were
business.
you mistreated? Did they coerce you into doing something against your
He's
will?
a rat, bro. He's a
Heed
fucking
my
rat.
words. Whatever you've uncovered, put it behind you and all will be as it was. No grudges, no
Gotcha community is
consequences.
well known for having
Only
rats.
family. Now, we've had some trouble with the shipment over at Septimont. As the rightful heir, I'm giving you a new order. Take care of it. And I'll pretend none of this ever happened.
I refuse.
Excuse me?
I said, I refuse. I can't
Can't
act
act
as
like
if
I didn't
nothing
watch you play
happened.
Genshin Impact.
I won't let a
fucking
family
loser.
member die unjustly, or see our modules fall into the wrong hands.
Don't trouble yourself with the modules. Yes, our family's ambition has led us far. But it's exacted a price paid in blood and tears.
Damn, it's getting hot in my
What
room. I'm
harm
gonna
is
open a
there
window.
in choosing the safer, easier path?
I can't believe you just said that. So, you're refusing to tell the truth and reveal the module's location, is that it?
Why do you insist on tearing everything apart? Have you ever thought about what Padrino would say? What others would think of us? I've given you an out. All you need to do is accept it.
Then so be it. Your course is set, as is mine. I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family.
It's messy, but still manageable.
Well, wallowing in emotion won't solve anything. Our priority now is to recover the data
my
module.
hands get so... I don't
Every
know if this
moment
is a
it's
PlayStation
missing puts our family at
controller
great
thing,
risk.
but my hands get so fucking sweaty
The
holding this
core
PlayStation
module
controller.
is difficult to carry
It's
around.
not hot. It's really
They
not.
must have
I
hidden it.
live in the East Coast and like
The dock Bennett
it's
visited
freaking
used for
it's
storage.
pretty like been dreary these
Could it
past
be
few
there?
days and not super humid or hot.
We need to adjust
but
our strategy.
it's just,
My conversation with
it's just the
Capello will have
clammy
alerted him.
ass, my clammy
He's
ass
likely
hands,
to move
yo.
the module sooner than expected.
Shit is.
I need to inspect the dock for any clues.
Makes it so dirty too. I have to get another controller.
Indeed, but time is not
Probably
on
not
our
the same
side.
thing.
If
I
Capello acts on this, I might lose my
the
window to
Xbox
secure the
controllers
module.
like that. Xbox controller, you know,
I
it's
need
super-
you to take this
your hands
terminal
don't
to
get sweaty.
Pierre at the bank.
I literally have to
If
stop
the dock
holding
turns
the
out to be a
controller
dead end, we will need
to
other
reset
leads.
my hands moisture so they don't get too freaking sweaty. It's the worst.
I know that securing the module alone won't suffice. I must uncover Capello's true motives. How it will affect our family. I'll figure it out. I promise.
fast. Anyway.
They call it a dock, but no ships ever come.
I'm tired of it, man. Tired of the little, oh, this is the thing. Read the 10-second problem. I don't want to waste the 10 seconds, man. I don't want to waste it. I'm done. Cutscenes, we let cutscenes play. I let that shit play. I skip the dialogue, but that shit.
Nothing so far.
Useless.
Was I wrong? Maybe this place doesn't hold what we're looking for. Or am I too late? And the energy fluctuation. It was going off and on.
I'm kind of confused how the powers work.
Such a big mirror.
I mean, like, I really don't get. I can't even explain it to you. The only thing I kind of get is like, it's kind of like Bleach, kind of, where like.
Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but some kind of crystallized
and, like,
energy.
Every power comes from a vibration.
Oh.
And when things die, that vibration gets put out and basically makes a hollow, or like a whatever, I forget, tacit discord. So that's kind of how I understand it.
The data module on the other
Other than
side.
that, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then there's like the sentinels, which are basically like the gods, kind of thing.
Or was all this just a trap?
They pick like their avatar type to like represent them. And usually those people are pretty strong. That's basically what I understand. Rover, red rover. Yo, this quest is boring as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Jesus. I need to kill shit, yo. I'm the only person watching this shit, we're skipping this. I'm gonna play the game how I fucking play the game normally, which is skipping a lot.
What is that?
I'll watch this because it's got colors.
The family will shield you.
These flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made sonora. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the sonora seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area. You will yield.
Yo, this reminds me of this reminds me of Devil May Cry 4 area here. If anybody's listening to Devil May Cry. Oh, what the hell is it called? Devil May Cry 4. Fuck that up there.
The spirit is safe. Still recognize me? Now there's nothing else in my way.
I feel like she's Frost. I don't know why I thought she was Arrow.
All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there.
Arrow one.
I must investigate that mansion. The way out and clues I... This layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandeliers specifically, were destroyed during...
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, actually, I imagine the whole family's caught wind of it by now. Isn't that why we're throwing this rally for her today?
Tell me, how on earth do you stay in the loop, tinkering away at home like that?
100 million in diamonds.
You must be shocked. Capello's already the heir. So, why on earth did he adopt her?
Orphan girl from the other side of the family, adopted by Padrino. This rally, the mere touch of the mirror was enough to instantly draw out my memory.
Oh, are her memories? Oh, she's adopted?
Huh. You look a little familiar.
You shouldn't know me yet.
I don't understand.
Sorry, please don't mind what I just said. I'm not...
Actually, I think he meant to say, we just saw you. Just now, about a minute ago.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you're back so soon. Your outfit. No, it's more the accessories, really. Yours are red, but the person I saw had blue ones on her wrists.
Peculiar.
Accessories. I saw blue. I suppose she's the friend who invited me here.
Perhaps she's just out for a stroll. The preparations are behind schedule due to a mishap. Everyone's waiting for...
Yes, now I remember.
Well, she does have, like,
didn't start on
she does
time
have,
because
like,
of
powers
lighting
over time,
malfunction.
right?
On the other hand, once the light... Thank
Like,
you. I
like, one of
doubt
her
it means
abilities,
much
like,
to
everybody
say
else,
this
like,
to you.
when you fill up the
It's
meter,
you.
like, everything just stops, kind of. She reminds me, I'm pretty sure Carlotta is kind of low-key supposed to be based off a bit of Bayonetta. I get a Bayonetta vibe from her, for sure. The first 2 digits. Wait, hold on. I can't read. The first 2 digits, I'll go with the number of trees and chandeliers in the hall. So trees and then chandeliers. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. Oh, I can't just shoot it.
Can you keep up?
What did that quest have to do with me? Who are you talking to? Can I just shoot it? Oh no, I need the...
Start small to build big.
Okay. Oh goddamn, it's not gonna tell me what it is. I have to actually fucking figure it out. Oh no, it is 2628.
All right, time to check the lobby. Lighter than a dove.
So we're in the past. Is that your grandpa? Is that your peepaw? No, that's your uncle.
Come over, my child.
Oh no, that is her uncle.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front, so everyone can see you.
I'm looking at what happened 11 years ago.
Today is a special day. The beginning of your journey as one of us. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name. My name. The family's name. And with it, its privileges.
I knew it. She shares our bloodline.
She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino. puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side of the family? And a girl at that. Why her? What makes her worthy of the Montell?
My thoughts exactly. Okay, so she's adopted
I
into
fail
the
to see
family
how she
because,
could possibly belong to our ranks.
She's related to somebody, like, on the, like, she is Montelli, but, like, maybe her mom or something like that. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's... looks like Marlotte.
It was you. Recognition. Praise. Glory.
Oh my god, she's low-key hotter.
Isn't that what you want? Stay here, and you'll have all of that.
It's like a maid outfit. What is my side horse? Oh my... Oof. Did not feel good. Why am I, like, falling apart? Oh! Shot through the heart.
Is that the exit?
Oh wow.
Dazzling sunlight. Am I in the court? Have I left that scenario already?
This quest is a bit longer than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like 40 minutes. Sorry.
How do I leave
I'm not
this
bald.
place?
I have to scratch my head. God damn it.
Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I tell you? True, I brought you here. But remember, I am a product of your own making.
Look,
From
I've seen
this
enough Bleach
moment
to know
on,
that
I
dealing with
am
mirror selves
also
and shit
Carlotta
is a
Monte.
path to character growth. So how
we will
just
share
skip
the
forward
same
to the character
past.
growth?
Don't
Right?
pretend we're alike in any way, and keep them on Ted. Oh right. How could I forget? You won't. A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family. Trying. You're a star in the ballroom. A top investor at the auction house. But your true talent, being the family's favorite weapon.
She
Carrying
gang member,
out
yo. She
orders
do shit for the love of the game.
Is
She
that
is your
all you
ace
live
shooter. Straight up.
I
That's
thought you'd
what
be
she
thrilled
does.
with what I'm offering you.
She's like
Acceptance,
Tony Soprano.
validation, indispensability. Did you see how everyone adored you? Isn't this a dream come true? Oh, planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness, and it's also my domain. Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together again. Why not try shooting yourself? Perhaps that will work.
1-800.
Don't be so quick to deny it.
It's not too
If
late.
you truly never craved acceptance and recognition, would I even exist? Since praise and
Why does she look
affirmation
a lot
aren't
better? Why
enough
does she
for
look
you,
better than you?
I'll
That's the
give you a
question I
chance
have.
to prove yourself.
It's always
Show
the
me
evil
how
version of
much your
characters
sweat
that
and
just pops
tears
the
are
fuck
worth.
off way more than the main. Like, think about it. Spider-Man, like, Spider-Man, people love Spider-Man.
Found your weak spot. You will yield. Nice work. But you must be done.
Alright, we already know. I'm gonna have to run through this place and kill things. And then there's gonna be a boss.
Blood debts will catch up with those who have to pay. Ah, now you remember.
Help!
Damn it! This is a trap!
Did you hear that? Oh, the...
You already know what's going on. Just kill shit now.
Quickly and swiftly. The stage is set. Is that it?
3 key areas have been hit one after another. South second block, West End dock, and our intel says the Physalias are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters. As usual, we can expect the Order to turn up. They ambushed father first before we did anything to them. It is beyond unforgivable.
We're running out of time. Capolo, we need a plan before Padrino wakes up. Call for reinforcements from the East End. It's risky, but if they don't smell our manpower shortage, we might...
No, we shouldn't do that. The Physalias were keeping...
No, we're not doing that. They can take the West End.
Why? They're tough, but we're no pushovers either. We earned our turf fair and square. Why should... When Padrino eventually wakes...
I was joking about it being gang-related,
to explain that we have let
fucking
his and the entire family's efforts go to waste?
But we still risk exposing the location.
Enough with the yapping, yo. This shit is fucking... I'm getting fucking bored, goddammit.
Brilliant lights the way! Surrender!
I'm gonna hit it for the back. Pause. Oh, so you gotta time it. Oh, okay.
Quickly and swiftly. Improvise. Still recognize me? Brilliant lights the way.
Oh, so fun. Get fucked, yo. This shit, she is so fun. I knew I liked
Not
this
even
one.
close. Can keep on. Time to part ways. The stage is set. Still recognize me? Can keep on. Victory favors me. A new era awaits.
God, that shit feels so good, yo. Give this game a fucking try, yo. It's really one of the
Look
best.
at you with
This
your
might be one of
brilliant plan.
That's
So
definitely the best
clever.
gacha game I've ever played.
It could have saved us from our humiliating defeat.
I don't even. My experience with gacha games isn't even
And of
crazy.
course,
Like I've played
you didn't
I've
just
played a
come
lot
up
like the
with
anime
it
ones.
because
I
you
played
knew what happened.
Dokkan Battle is the one I played
No.
the most. I played Dragon Ball
That
Legends for a little
idea
bit.
has been
And
brewing
then
in
the
your
one I played the
mind
most is
since
Bleach
that
Brave Soul.
very
So,
day.
and they're fun. Like they're good mobile games, but this is one of the few like
How does it feel
gacha
to
games I've played.
finally have your
And they're good gacha
dismissed
games.
plan
But this is one of the few gacha
validated?
games I played where it's like this is a good video. This is a pretty solid video game.
Back then, no one bothered to ask for your... The family ended up making
And
the
it's
worst
like they say, like the
possible
monetization is what ruins the game.
They called-
but
No.
the game itself is really good.
Cynthia.
This is one of the least.
Look at me.
I don't know if this is like one of the least.
Please.
Let me not say some stupid shit like that. This is the least retro game. But
You're
this
the
is
only
definitely
family I have left.
just as a game, just playing it is really good.
Montelli's
It's really
motto
fucking
is
good.
enterprise. How much more do we have to lose?
The story is like what you would expect from this type of shit, to be honest. A lot of talking, a lot of yapping. There are emotional moments. There are cutscenes and shit that are like, you know, just badass and stuff. And there are like actual scenes where
your dear grandfather
like,
had to step in and fix the mess you all made. The plan advanced, but the dead were forever gone. It stands as the greatest tragedy in our family's history. With that blood debt haunting you, you became the sharpest blade, working harder than ever to protect the family's interests. And Capello,
check you like getting home.
did he think of seeking the Order's protection after that? When it became painfully clear that his power alone couldn't secure his ambitions. Come to think of it, what's so wrong with that? Sacrifices are inevitable, and someone must bear the burden. By doing so, the family's interests can be preserved. Is this not the balance you wish to maintain? You were never meant to make decisions for the family. Do you really have what it takes to reshape the order of things? No matter what you say, I must stop him. Why? Didn't I just show you a better future than what you face now? Merely an illusion of your making. My choices may have altered the outcome, but it's impossible to prove
the anxiety of failure will not define me in this fucking moment, goddammit.
The past is set in stone. We only have one path before us. Yes, the cold rain from that night still haunts us. But we cannot be shackled by the past. I might not be in charge, but my principles are clear. Every action I take is for the benefit of the family. I must leave here and stop Capello. Whatever the consequence. Our negotiations have reached a dead end. Then I'll need to try something. Bad. The white has been dyed red.
I just realized I was muted the whole time. Or for half the time. I was just looking, I wanted to see her idols. And I was complimenting how cute she was. And the idols, that's all I was doing. First stream on YouTube. What's over here?
Left. You should have gone left. Wait. Or maybe not.
I'm gonna go left.
Think it over. I told you before. You should take the easier way out.
I'm gonna keep going.
Wrong again. Do you really think you can choose the right
Now I'm going right. Because you said right, so now I'm going right.
Let's get lost in this.
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name?
Left. That just means left. Is that right?
Just give up. What an embarrassing sight. What is so painful to watch?
The path never imagined.
You might have another chance up ahead. Don't disappoint us, okay?
Oh, I was like, break the fucking window. Oh god, I don't like being in a super
Yes, that's right. Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
Don't you see? This is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse. The cost will be far greater than you thought.
What? No, not this way, Piccolino. You should try another way. Choose wisely.
Is there a puzzle to this, or am I just...
You still have a chance.
Am I just doing... Try the path never imagined. Oh, I gotta go backwards? So I would have been doing that shit forever? Wow. Wow. Oh damn, a cutscene. That's right. First unlock, not mine. Hey girl.
Why are you?
I was worried you might be in danger. Also, I'm here to deliver this.
A gun.
The gun was always there. You earned the right to use it the moment you chose. Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his sight. If he places it within your
Is that
reach,
it? That was the whole fucking quest?
it can only mean one thing.
No way, there's gotta be a boss
You've
battle.
been entrusted with the authority to act
There's gotta be
in
a
the
boss
name of Montelli.
That gun is kind of down
Now,
from what she had.
whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wait, so was she really here? I thought she was just a figment of my imagination.
I am merely a blade made for killing. Am I really qualified to change the status quo?
Why won't you obey my orders?
I'm getting old. We should take the easier approach.
If we can make other people pay the price.
So, why can't you just give in to me and stay here? going to part ways.
Dodge. Sometimes the camera is
Brilliant lights the way! Is that it?
Swift and resolute.
How dare you? How fucking dare you? How
The hour is upon us.
Straight from shadows.
My compliment. Victory favors me.
It's time. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. This game really makes me feel like Bayonetta though, like especially when you play characters like her,
confusion and
you
doubt
just kind of
so
feel like you like don't hit me, please don't hit me.
Your true feelings.
It ruins it when you get hit sometimes.
You and I.
You just like the character enough to where you don't want them to get hit. You want them to kind of be like flawless and doing shit.
Brother, care for a story? A story
Not
about
really.
why a certain girl was adopted.
Not really. I don't really care. But the floor is yours.
Prayer alone offers no salvation. In the
True.
face of survival, creed becomes meaningless.
How dare she eat the tribute? Nanny always said that food is for tribute. It's not for eating.
You're a bad girl. I'm telling Nanny.
Who would have thought? She's a Montelli after all. The hall is in chaos. Yet she clings to her weapon. What a monster!
This suits a Montelli well. Repurposing decoration into a weapon, defying indoctrination to chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me. The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
Sounds like indoctrination to me. That was a cool cutscene. I like that.
I see. So Duncan was in the dark about the real cause of Bennett's death. He simply wanted to protect his friend's reputation, and Capello used that. Duncan gave us a rigged terminal to cover Bennett's debt, clearing his name. Capello couldn't have tampered with the terminal data himself, or he would have found the information hidden beneath the overrides. He simply laid a trap at the dock that Bennett visited. I can empathize with Duncan, even to some extent Capello. They're driven by a desire for safety and stability. Tempting future even for me. We will never achieve that by surrendering ourselves to the Order. From the very beginning, our paths diverged. To yield to them now means giving up even more. And once we lose our grip, we'll no longer have the luxury of refusal. Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow their lead and chart a course towards a brighter tomorrow. For our family and all of Raguna. Wealth and power will safeguard our freedom, while freedom in turn will nurture wealth and power. The Montelli family is set to break the Order's suffocating hold and lead Raguna towards a wider horizon.
Ugh.
Embracing Septimont, Huanglong, and other countries.
2.4?
And through it all, we will never forget who we are.
Look at that place.
The family exists to accomplish what one cannot, and
Oh,
withstand the winds
damn,
of fate.
I won't
Like
be able to
I
upgrade her until I get
we
to
seize control.
2.4, huh?
An all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than blindly tailing Capello in search...
She's just monologuing here, alright? She's just monologuing about how good a job she and I did. That's all that was. Okay. Wait, there's still more to the quests? Fuck, man. How long do I gotta move it?
Why not sounds?
2 days later. That was too... I'm a foolish fool. Everything's going according to plan.
Perfect. Remember to be stealthy. Scarlet Velvet and my operatives are positioned in all the streets around the venue. Should anything the venue own...
Oh, the upstairs parlor is off limits, reserved for a private event. Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, yes, they did tell me about that. But weren't you supposed to arrive half an hour later?
Half an hour is enough for me?
What was that?
Oh, I mean, I thought it was good to come here half an hour early. Oh, wait,
You do have a point, but it's a special day.
I hit the wrong
I
dialogue
need to
option.
confirm everyone's identity. What's your code name? Show me your token.
Hey, Tulip! Why are you still standing there? Come here. Boss just asked for you.
You discreetly accept it and present it as proof of identity.
Ah, a tulip coin. I remember you. You work at the vault, don't
well,
you?
yes, it's
We
been a
had
while.
drink. No wonder you arrived early. You people at the vault are always one step ahead.
Yeah. We can talk after getting the job done. Now hurry up. We'll deliver the gifts together.
Have you made it
I realized I
inside?
didn't put a description in this video.
This area is under surveillance.
There's no description.
On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position.
I'm definitely gonna do. Here's what I've decided. I think I'm gonna do about 2-hour streams, at least every day, to start off, or like 6 days a week minimum, to start off on YouTube. Just because so I can just honestly just so I can learn how it works and see what I can do. Just to see what I can do. 'Cause I just really want to fuck around with the systems and just make sure my audio is good and, you know, putting descriptions and things like that. So like these first few streams are gonna be pretty bad, and they're actually gonna be and they're gonna be short too. They're gonna be only like 2 hours long. I'm trying to find a bit of a system for myself. This literally takes up all my brain power to figure that shit out. Not gonna lie, I feel fucking dumb doing some of the puzzles in this game.
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do shorter. Initially, I'm gonna do shorter at first because I just want to build consistency. It's kind of like going to the gym. Like
the front of the hall.
I'm gonna try and treat it like going to the gym, where when you're there, you want to make an effort to kind of make sure you understand what you're doing and make sure you're doing it right. It's like, and you want to be consistent, and you want to be really consistent. That's really the most important thing, is consistency.
Blind spot. Done. Main hall, 5 o'clock. Done.
Like I didn't expect this quest to be like almost like 2 hours long. I was gonna do this real quick, and then I was gonna do the story.
Back window.
This shit's taking forever.
Done.
So I think we're gonna.
Setup's complete, and the time we plan's drawing near.
Maybe we'll fuck around the overload for a little bit, and then I think that'll be it.
How's it going on your end?
Tomorrow.
I'm out of the mirror, and the jam is set up. Capello actually inspired this plan. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to infiltrate.
If I decide to play this game later, I'll do another stream
and are at
where
the location.
2 point.
Blue Rain and Retriever are primed for action. We'll head out at the chime of the hour.
Nearly go time. The Order's men should be here. Double check everything.
Steal that shit, yo! Damn, bitch slapped!
We should talk, Capello.
You! Why are you here?
Your guests won't be showing up today.
Why are you sounding so... Why do you sound like that?
Carlotta. Looks like you've pieced together the whole story. So it was your crew who tipped us off about changing the time and place for the deal yesterday. Let me guess. You fed the same line to the Order, didn't you? Playing both sides, setting yourself up nicely.
Rover, Red Rover, Rover, Red Rover. I am not a simp.
Capello's promise of safety and comfort are nothing but a sham. He's been using our family as pawns, making them pay the ultimate price. Bennett was just one of his victims. He didn't fall at the hands of tacit discords, but to Capello himself. The path of the Montelli family is one of unity. I can't promise there won't be more losses, but I will prioritize the welfare of every member. I do not take now. Will you continue down this path? Or will you align with our cause for Bennett's sake and your own?
Trust built on deception always comes back to haunt you. You're getting what you deserve.
Now that you've lost both the goods and your trading partners, this is your last chance to bow out gracefully.
Bow out gracefully? Do you think I still care about saving face at this point? My only regret is not being ruthless enough. I should have cut you loose earlier, making you pay the price like the others who crossed me.
You betrayed your family's ideals. Yeah, tell him, Roman.
And what of it? You'll never understand. We lack the power to protect everyone, so what's wrong with seeking a powerful ally? Why not align ourselves with those who share my true goal? You're right. I've crossed the line. But I can still salvage this fight.
Bro, you think you could kill her? Look at her design. Look at your design, bro. I already know who's gonna win.
Everyone, capture them!
Damn, my head is so itchy.
Time to leave.
Copy.
Yo, Genshin could never, yo. I had one viewer on here, and I think he left because I was talking shit about Genshin. Bro, fuck Genshin, bro. Genshin's trash, bro. Look at this shit. Genshin could never.
Fall for me, will you? Then, let's fall together.
I love this shit, yo. This is peak. I like Carlotta, but I didn't even think she was all that. But this got a lot better. If they just did cutscenes more, I really wouldn't mind the dialogue like that. Like honestly, they don't need to have that exposition shit. You know, they could literally just like.
Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a
out,
safe house.
and you would still understand.
He'll return after everything's settled.
As long as they kept all the cutscenes.
Regarding the order,
that's how
I tasked Blue
God
Rain
fucking
and
damn it.
Retriever to pose as Capello's agents and declare the cooperation null and void. No data module, no explanation or...
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do at first. I think that's actually a pretty good idea because I don't think it's gonna be like Twitch or like... From what I understand about Twitch, how it would work is like when you're streaming,
I remember
you
telling
need to exceed a
Grandfather
certain
how I
time limit
hated the
before
rainy season.
You start actually, you know, getting notoriety.
I once saw rain as a bad omen in Raguna.
In the algorithm, I think that's how it works. I don't know.
When
YouTube,
it rains,
I don't know if it works that way.
It's easier to
but
wash away
YouTube kind of has a
blood
different
stains.
problem where
That's why
a lot of streams just don't. They're just not.
Today's
super,
rain feels different.
They don't push streaming on the website a lot.
As it
and then there's
falls,
a copyright system.
the
you know?
troubles of yesterday are washed
So,
away.
You just have to. On YouTube, you just have to be very careful.
Calm.
So it's kind of where I think like YouTube is kind of a good place
found
to
my
kind of just
true
learn a
self
bit
again.
of what you're doing.
My present and my future are now in my own hands.
I think I will like stream like I don't have the equipment to do a stream, so I think I'll just some days I'll do Twitch.
Carlotta.
Like just some days I'll do it.
Thank you, Rover.
Honestly, it's just to get the people who would watch me on Twitch to be like, hey, I'm on YouTube. That's where I really am, you know? Because
My girl could not have accomplished this without
Wait,
your
she's
assistance.
alive? The fuck? She personally invited and vouched for me after all. She's capable enough in her own right.
I had faith in you too, but you surpassed my expectations. It appears I underestimated the potential that you possess when working together.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna teach myself.
What he just said. Looks like someone's been keeping
I wonder if I
secrets
can
from
make a
me, huh?
video. I don't think I can do it with
I've
this
been
one.
curious.
But maybe I should
You entered
have
that scenario
idea
and delivered his gun to me.
Because I noticed Tectone does that.
How
where
did you earn my grandfather's
he'll do
trust so
streaming and then
soon?
he'll start like making a video. But he's also doing like react stuff and things like that. Would I do that shit? I don't know. I don't think so. I think for now I really just wanna play games and just kind of talk about whatever.
Fine. Since we
Just get
make
comfy.
such a good team,
Get a little comfy
I'll
with-
let
with
it
this.
slide for now.
That's kind of where I'm at right now.
Capello and his lackeys will face the consequences of their actions. Our code
In
is
case you
simple.
can't tell, I'm gonna
Vengeance for blood. Death
yap a bit.
for life.
I'm the
No
kind of
one
person
is
who-
exempt. There's a lot at play here. It will require some effort and a
you know how you
true
stop overthinking? You
Montelli
just gotta do
at
shit.
my
You
side
just gotta do it.
to handle it.
Whatever you're thinking about, just do it. Don't even fucking worry about it.
I see. I'll take care of the rest. But before that...
she's into older men. She never acted that way with my character around. The hell? That did not look like a water drop. I know it's what it was. That's not what it's not what it looked like.
Yes. What, miss me already?
Of course I miss you. Who knows when I'll see you again?
No need to feel sad about parting. For each goodbye brings us closer to the next hello.
I like that.
That's my favorite way to think of it. A countdown to our next reunion. With Capello ousted,
I will say,
family
like,
needs someone to fill
something
his
I noticed,
shoes.
like, these quests are...
I must
they're kind of
assist my
longer than I would,
grandfather through this
like them.
tumultuous
There's a
transition.
lot of yapping. But when you get to the end of the quest, I don't ever feel like, man, I wish I didn't do this quest. I don't ever get that, like, man, I feel like I wasted my time. I actually, like, I feel like I appropriately skipped what I should have skipped, and I watched what I should have watched. That's actually how I feel about it, and I think that's
Thank
actually
you, Rover.
pretty, for a game like this, is pretty
As
well
my
balanced.
grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help and support. Now that the dust has settled, you no longer need to stay with me as Cat's Eye of the Montelli family. But still,
Please
as I said, every member gets a token that matches their code. Though you already have a pair of cat's eyes, please accept this as a token of my appreciation. No, this gem wasn't crafted by my forte. I chose it just for you.
She got me a little pendant.
I know someone like you won't stay just for me. And joining the Montelli family might not be in your plans just yet. But I'll keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation.
Oh, wow. Personal invitation to what? 100 asteroid. I'm trying to figure out one of the reasons I decided to stream this game is because I kind of got overwhelmed these past few days looking at content for Wuthering Waves and like how to do shit, like how to do certain things, and I kind of realized I could still do that. It'd be a little easier to just kind of stream and kind of just figure out it's kind of a game where you kind of gotta figure shit out on your own and kind of experiment with stuff. But if anybody has any tips, I'm gonna show off my account real quick right now. If anybody has any tips, this might be the only thing that I clip and actually make a separate video. Just to hopefully push it a little bit more in the algorithm. Get all that shit. If anybody can like help me out with my account and like, you know, because like something I'm kind of trying to figure out. I'm free to play. That's the job. That's the funny thing about the JObLeSS. I think we're gonna keep that for like basically all Wuthering Waves. So I think it's kind of funny. JObLeSS run. That's my way of saying I'm free to play. That's what it means. And I should get more of these. Oh, I got 15. Great, what do I use that on? See, like, this is the problem I'm having with this game is, like, I know in other games, I already have this dude. Tower of Adversity. Alone in the Abyss. Okay. $1,000? So, okay, I'm getting distracted. My ADHD is acting like a motherfucker right now. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how do you smartly spend your shit in this banner. Okay, I'm gonna show up my characters real quick because it's gonna make sense. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, summon for Cortithia. Alright, well, here's the problem. Here's
I will
the
be
fucking
there for
problem.
everyone.
I already fucking
as
have
we head
a
toward our
Cortithia.
shared future, leaving the past behind.
I already have a Cortithia. So I need her weapon. So I definitely am... The goal is to get her weapon. That's what we need right now. I don't really care about anything else. I don't really understand how pulls work in this game. And when I go to the convene and I look at the banner, that's how you buy stuff. These are the characters that they're promoting in the banner, but there's more characters, right?
You won't regret choosing all.
Banner. I don't understand how these summons work. That I understand. I understand how that works. I mean, like, so in Dokkan Battle, I'm gonna explain this real quick. In Dokkan Battle, how it works is you have what is every month they do a Dokkan Fest unit, and that unit is the main unit. That's the strongest unit that comes out. They're usually pretty strong. Sometimes they're in a new team. The whole thing now is like multi 170 leads, 200% leads, and you know, sometimes you're getting new teams, sometimes you're not. A lot of times you're just getting 3 teams with 1 character. That's usually how it works. But how it works in Dokkan is you have a Dokkan Fest unit, you have the new Dokkan Fest unit, then you have the banner, the other banner unit, and then you have other Dokkan Fest units that come back each month. They pick different ones every month, so you have different units that come back. So how I'm viewing Cortithia is, okay, Cortithia is like a Dokkan Fest unit. She's the monthly unit of the banner, right? So does it work like Dokkan, where it has other monthly units on the banner? But I don't think it does, because it would say, I think it would tell me that. Or does every single 5-star that they make, does it just get put into like a pool? So like, and if it gets put into a pool, like a premium pool, then that would mean that I can pull. I would use convenes and I can pull, and I should be able to pull characters that come out. But I'm gonna take a gander and say that's not how it works. I'm gonna take a gander and say whatever's in here is probably just gonna be these characters. I should have gotten Verena. Oh, I can switch it at any time. Oh, we're definitely summoning for Verena. I have Emerald Genesis. See, this is another thing. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up when I'm done with the stream. Is it worth getting another Emerald Genesis, or should I just use the box to get my second Emerald Genesis, and then I should get something else? The only thing I would want is Cosmic Ripples. And I don't even know. I'm actually gonna see if it's good or not. Storming Resolution increases energy regen by 12% when dealing basic attack damage. Increases basic attack damage bonus by 3.2%, stacking up to 5 times. This effect lasts for 8 seconds and can be triggered. That actually seems pretty good. Take hold of the frozen red Sifter. This seems pretty good. The only characters I have 5-star where I could use their weapons and need a 5-star weapon, is the sword, the longsword, and the rectifier. That's basically it. But okay, I can summon for Verena. All right, we're gonna do a pull. We're gonna do a temple right now. Verena, please give me Verena. I really need an S2 Verena. Fuck! I think we're gonna do. I should be able to do another pull. I should be able to do that. I think the smart thing is to save your I don't know what the fuck they're called. The little currency, the one I have 277 of. I think it's smart to save that, and it's also smart to save that currency. I don't. Of course, I can't get any. I only need 2. I can't even get 2. Okay, I can't even summon. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Maybe I should just use the 8 poles. Well, it's 50. It's 50. It's for Verena. See, I am such a fucking mess. When I summon in games like this, I usually know that the right thing to do is get 1 copy and then dip off the banner, and then usually dip off the banner and save for banners that have more value on them. That's usually what you're supposed to do when you're like free to play. Oh, I can only do 10 pulls on this anyway. I can't even do a thingy pull. And this is not in the this rate is different from that rate. Okay, so Verena's gonna be Verena. So if I'm pulling for her, then I have to pull for her. Okay. This, I already got my 5-star on here, so it would take another. It would take a lot to probably get a new weapon. Okay, so there's really no point summoning for a weapon. That's what I learned. Okay, I'm gonna do. What is that event? Event that was down here. That said that I had to do a tutorial one, because I think that's the harder that's like the harder content in the game. I'm pretty sure. Fantasies of Dowsing. New weekly combat challenge. Try it out.